Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am just doing a day in the life vlog. It is a Friday today, last day of the week of homeschooling. So we are all super excited about that. For some reason I've just found this week really tough with homeschooling. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was going to give you an explanation and a reason why, but I actually don't know why. I just came downstairs and Lulu has done a wee on the carpet. Recently, I don't know what's been going on with her, but she has been like weeing on the carpet in the night. So when we put her out at night time, she's been a bit like sneaky recently. She'll go out. We've been watching her because we're wondering why she's doing a wee in the night because it's so not like her. And she hasn't actually been doing a wee. She just goes out and sniffs for ages. So we've been starting to watch her until she does a wee and not let her come back inside. But last night we didn't do that because it's blinking freezing outside. So one of us has to go and stand out there until she does a wee, and it's just freezing or it's raining, and that's just not enjoyable at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, we can't see through the glass because it's so pitch black out there, isn't it? Anyway, this morning I am going to be on Good Morning Britain at 8:10, so in about 15 minutes time I am going to be talking all things homeschooling, the pros, the cons, the struggles. So I'll put a little link to it down below in my description box because it'll be on their YouTube channel now. So yeah, I thought I would just vlog today, show you how our homeschooling goes, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. Right, my interview on Good Morning Britain is done. Rory is now on his Zoom call with his class. His teacher is amazing. He like makes the Zoom calls so much fun. Rory, I think, has like come on leaps and bounds since he's been with this teacher because he just is really, really fun guy. He makes, like I said, learning it so good that Rory actually gets excited to learn. I do feel a little bit gutted, to be honest with you, that they're being homeschooled at the moment because Rory was just doing so well this year. He's in year 6, he's going into secondary school next year. So yeah, I was a bit gutted because I just don't want him to miss out any time with this teacher because he's so good. Jamie's gonna go onto his Zoom call in about 20 minutes time, and then we just get on and crack on with our work. The school, the way the school do their homeschooling is quite good actually, I think. So they've done like pre-recorded lessons. So every day the teachers must record the lessons for the next day. So they will make like a half an hour or 45-minute video lesson, and then the kids, they put it on their Google Classroom. The kids will watch it and they can pause it at certain points to discuss things they don't understand with Chris or I, and then they can get back on with it. Or if they've set little tasks, they say, right, pause your video now and then get on with your task and come back and we'll share the answers. I think it's been done really, really well. Anyway, when Rory went on to his Zoom call, the teacher said, Rory, we all just saw your mum on the telly. Felt a little bit famous, not gonna lie. So yeah, I always get a bit of an adrenaline rush when I've been on the telly. It's a bit different obviously from being in the studio, but it was still loads of fun.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Look at Chris's coffee art. That is so, you getting better every single day. That is amazing. That's like that's like you're a proper barista. We're in a coffee shop. So it is now lunchtime. So last night for dinner I made some cottage pie, but with corn mince. It was so delicious. So I made loads, so we'd have extras so that I wouldn't need to worry about lunch today. I've just put the extras that I've got left over in here. I have these really cool little glass containers, so they're like the Tupperware. So what I do is I put the leftovers in there and then I can just pop them into the oven to heat through. We don't have a microwave, so sometimes it can be quite annoying for just heating food up because obviously that's really quick and easy. When we get our kitchen done, we're going to get a microwave oven. It's going to be so much easier. So we're going to have that for lunch, and then we're going to go out and have a little dog walk. It's a really, really nice day, so we're just going to go to some fields near us to get Lulu out. She's begging for a walk, and I think the kids also just need to have a little bit of time away from the screens to just chill out and let some of their energy out. Guys, I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing. Sometimes I have some serious good fashion. The boys have even just laughed at this, right? So I've got a big chunky roll neck on, and then I've put my Arquette coat on, which desperately needs a wash, and then I've got these like harem trousers on, I think that's what they're called, and then I just went to put my walking shoes on, Mind your body, Lulupai. So I got my thick socks on because these are like short like trousers. They come like kind of up to my shin. I've got my walking thick socks on and my walking boots. And I was just like, do you think I can go out like this? And I've answered my own question. I don't think I can. So I'm just going to go upstairs and change my trousers because I look absolutely awful. And even though I probably won't see anybody over there, you just never know. I probably will. If I go out looking like this, I will probably see someone out there. So I'm just quickly putting on some like workout trousers instead. And then we shall go walking. Right, I'm changed. I've got these longer trousers on. It's blinking sunny out there today. Boys, are you not taking a coat? You sure? I don't know what they just said. Get my sunnies on because it's so sunny today, but it's absolutely freezing as well. Let's go walking. We've just got back from our walk and it was so muddy over there. So so I told the boys to wear some shoes. This is probably a little bit my fault. I should probably get them some willies. But anyway, they wore shoes, but they thought it would be extra fun if they went slipping around in the mud. So the shoes they wore would have been fine if they hadn't been slipping around in the mud because they would have got like a little bit muddy on their soles of the shoes, but that's it. But instead what they decided to do was like literally swim in the mud and jump in the muddy puddles. So I said to them, that's fine, but you are cleaning your shoes when you get home. So Rory just filled up a bucket with warm water and they are cleaning their shoes. Oh my gosh, look at this bucket already. That is disgusting, boys. Oh my goodness. So they're having to clean their shoes. That one looks nice and sparkly. But all the heat coming off that shoe. Right, you need to empty out that water now, boys, and put in some more fresh water. I'll dip that shoe in first, Rosie, and clean that one, and then put the fresh water in. That's it, and then really try and get as much of the water out from inside as possible. So then bring it here, JJ. So you need to go like this. Roz, come here and put your shoes like this here so they can drain all the water out. What, you're going to get in the water with your shoes on to clean? Oh my word, he's getting in the water with his shoes on to clean them. Anyway, it's nearly time for dinner. I'm making a really nice chicken and butternut squash casserole tonight. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you the ingredients I'm going to be using. And then I'll show you how I make it too. So what I've got here is I've got a butternut squash. I've got some potatoes, 1 onion, garlic cloves. I'll use 3. I've got a chicken stock, lemon, thyme, and I've got some creme fraiche here as well. You can use cream, you can use single cream, double cream, or you can use some yogurt, whatever you have got. I've got some ciabatta breads here, and then I went to the butcher's and I got some boneless chicken thighs as well. I find for this meal, chicken thighs are the best. This is actually a Gusto meal. I love when I've had Gusto boxes in the past, I love keeping the little cards and then I recreate the meals afterwards. So basically what you want to start off by doing is just sauteing off your onion and your garlic, and you also want to cut your potatoes up into little cubes along with your butternut squash as well. I just saute those off for a couple of minutes. So as you can see, I've had to swap my pots over because I actually decided to double up on the recipe ingredients here so that I have leftovers for lunchtime tomorrow. So all of this did not fit in my Le Creuset pot, so I've now got it in this massive soup pot instead. In a separate pan, I'm just going to be browning off my chicken before I put it into my casserole dish. Once my thighs are in, I will then go ahead and add in 2 teaspoons of thyme. You also want to season this dish with some salt and pepper as well. You also then want to add in 600 to 800 mils of chicken stock. You just want to make sure your stock is covering all of your food. That way all of it's going to get cooked through evenly, and there's going to be enough liquid in there to make it like a nice sort of casserole because you're going to be dunking in your ciabatta breads. And you also want to add in the juice of a whole lemon, and you also want to add in 400 mils of your creme fraiche. Just let everything cook away for ages. So I put this on a low temperature and I just let it bubble away. That's why I said it's also good if you're cooking this in a slow cooker, because you can shove it all in the morning and it'll be ready for you in the evening. So I've cooked this for like 2 or 3 hours. So as you can see, the chicken is like all shredded and just so delicious. And now it's ready to serve. Boysies, what do you think about homeschooling? Are you enjoying it? Or
No.
I'll give it a thumbs down too, because
So much better at school.
it is, isn't it? What's better at school?
Just
Learning partners.
No, just concentrate more. And
Learning partners.
And learning partners, yeah.
We literally, because my teacher said,
Look here.
if you really want to, you can FaceTime a friend and do your work. And I haven't done that once.
Oh, I've done it once.
I literally.
You're so hard done by. You can't even concentrate by yourself.
I think it's easier working with a friend.
Yeah, I agree, but
Because then you can talk to them other than your
okay,
parents.
but you don't even concentrate when you're by yourself, and I'm trying to talk to you. So how would you concentrate with a friend disrupting you?
Don't know.
No, I don't know either. So homeschooling, basically,
It's a thumbs down.
this week I've been so stressed about homeschooling. I don't know if it's because it's my time of the month or something, but I have just been feeling like literally stressed all the time. And I feel like my fuse is really, really short, and I don't think it's fair on the boys because I'm shouting at them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. But it is a bit annoying when I know you know, and you just ask me questions anyway, don't you, Jay? I know you know. No, both of you. I know you know, and you would never ever ask as many questions to your teacher at school, would
maybe.
you?
We would.
No, you
We
wouldn't.
definitely would.
Oh, Jay, just pass Daddy that towel on the banister, would you? So anyway, it's bedtime now. Then we've got the weekend to have a chill and to not even think about homeschooling, haven't we?
Is it Friday today?
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, yeah. Get muddled up with the days.
I know. You should know that. I know. Actually, that is so true. Who knows what day of the week it is ever?
No one.
So tricky. I get so
Friday
confused. So anyway, we're going to say goodbye now.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you so
Friday.
much for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Didn't show you much of what we do with the
what's that
homeschooling,
thing,
but basically I just go from child to
there?
child answering questions.
It goes boop.
That's to show the sound on the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, basically I just go from child to child answering question after question, don't I?
Yup.
So we're going to have a better week next week with not so many questions, yeah?
Hopefully.
Okay, right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. From this one, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
From this one. And from me, goodbye. See you next time.
Bye.